Good morning, collective. Good morning on this beautiful Wednesday morning. I tell you, I hope everyone has had a wonderful weekend with all the festivities. I tell you, it feels like it's been such a long weekend. And I'm just so grateful to be back here in this space. Even though I was yesterday, I didn't do too much. I did have a celebration on Saturday. That was my 4th of July. But I tell you, there has been such a celebration all around the world. So the energies were high and low. But again, I'm grateful to be back here in this space. And I wish everybody a wonderful and blessed day. And hope that we can get back to our everyday lives. Today is Wednesday, hump day. So, anyway, I am here this morning to do a long reading for someone. I'm not sure what collective it's going to be. Source will guide me. I'll roll the dice here to see. And before I begin, I want to thank everyone for supporting my channel. I'm so grateful for anyone who comes across my channel. I'm grateful, and I ask that you continue to support my channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing. You know, I want to give you guys a visual because I know we always seems to help when I give a visual, because we are so busy and on our everyday lives, and we're so quick to scroll out of the videos without giving the support of the thumbs up. It's so imperative that you guys do that, because that's what keeps the algorithm going. I'm learning about these things. I am new to YouTube, and there's so much to learn. There's a vast amount of information to learn about running a YouTube channel. And so yes, please remember to hit that thumbs up. Of course, if the message resonates. If it doesn't, let it go. Just let it go with love, peace, and light. I know that I'm not for everyone, and everyone is not for me, and that's okay. You know, there's so many different readers. We're all uniquely divine, and that's okay. That's what makes us. So anyway, thank you again for all the support. So anyway, my space is clear. My guides are here with me. Again, I ask you, spirit guides and angels, ascendant masters, Mother Nature, to open my heart, mind, and soul, and allow for me to receive the messages you want me to convey to the collective this morning. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is. Thank you. So let's go ahead and begin. Let's see who needs to hear a message this morning. What collective, after this very long holiday weekend? I hope everyone has been safe. I know, like I said, there has been a lot of activity this weekend. So I hope everyone is home and safe. So let's see. Spirit guides and angels, ascendant masters, Mother Nature, who needs to hear a special message this morning? Oh, also before I roll, now I just did a crystal reading. If you're into crystals, tell you, this is a pretty interesting crystal. I knew I was going to mess this up, but the name of the crystal is lepodite. I had to pull it up to see how it pronounced it, but it's a pretty amazing stone. If you're interested in crystals, I just uploaded the video, so I recommend that you take a look at that. I try to do a crystal of the day every Monday through Friday, because there's such good information with these crystal cards. So, and that's if you're interested in the crystals. So anyway, I also have a website that sells crystals. If you're interested, all the information is down in the description box, so you can take a look at that as well. So here we go, spirit guides and angels. Who needs to hear a message? Sorry for the long intro. Wow, Virgo. I'm so glad to get a different sign because I always get, seems like I always get a Taurus, Aries, Libra. So thank you, Spirit. Virgo, this is for you. And then also, I know, long intro. Anyway, the way I do my readings, I get one card for each chakra. And if there's any reversals, it'll let me know where the stagnant energy is or any blockages that we have. And I try to give tips on how to clear out some of those blockages and stagnant energy, because again, when we carry all that, it makes it more difficult to navigate on our everyday lives. So that's why I do the chakra readings here. So anyway, let's go ahead and get one card here for the root chakra. And the root chakra is, you know, all about our safety, our stability, our security, comfort. So, Spirit guides and angels, what message do we have for our Virgo collective this morning? Okay, we've got the Two of Swords in reverse. Okay. Can I get one for the sacral? Oh, not that. One for the sacral. The sacral is all about our sensuality, our sexuality, our pleasures. Oh, that's wonderful to see. Okay, we've got a Nine of Pentacles. All right, and the solar plexus. Oh, that came out. That just flew out. So I'm going to go ahead and take that. That's the page of Wands there. In reverse. Sorry, let me scoot my chair up. I do apologize. I should have did that prior to coming on. But anyway, let's go ahead and get one for the heart space. There it is. Okay, the Two of Wands. All right, Virgo. That's some good stuff here. One for the throat chakra, please. Well, the heart space, let me go back there. The heart space, of course, is all about love, compassion, and sincerity. And one for the throat chakra. King of Pentacles in reverse. And of course, our throat chakra is all about our communication, our expression, our inspiration, our creativity. And one for the third eye, please. And our third eye is all about, of course, our intuition, our meditation, and the trust with the divine. Alrighty. King of Wands in reverse. Got a lot of wands here. 3 so far. Last one here for the crown chakra. And of course, that is about our consciousness, our knowledge, our spirituality, fulfillment. There it is, the World. That's a beautiful card to get here in the crown. Wonderful, Virgo. That's our only major. Okay, what a wonderful message here, Virgo. And then we've got the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Let me move these out of the way here. There we go. Okay, Virgo. Let's see what we got here. So you're starting out here with the Two of Swords in reverse. This is Libra energy. And it looks like you've got some indecision going on. You've got possible deception or some confusion going on right now about a particular situation. Now, also I have to say, Virgo, listen to your inner voice when making some choices. And you may need to get in a quiet space to find those answers. You may got a lot going on in your environment, or you're distracted and you're not hearing, and that's why you've got some confusion and indecision going on. So if you can get in a quiet space and quiet the mind so you can get clarity and receive the messages that want to come through. So whatever it is that you're confused about, you can find those answers if you could just quiet the mind for a moment and get the clarity. So that's how we're starting out here, with a little bit of confusion. Or also it's information overload. You could be taking in a lot of information, and sometimes it's hard to process it all, and you got all this information overload, which makes it hard to make a decision. So again, sometimes we got to pull back from this 3D world and take the time just to sit with ourselves, to find the answers we need, so we can continue to navigate on our journeys. So now here with your sacral chakra, it looks like wonderful. This is the 9 of Pentacles. Now this is all about self-care, satisfaction, and abundance, financial independency, prosperity, comfortability. So it looks like right now your finances are in great shape. This is your card as well, Virgo. These are your energies. And Spirit wants you to enjoy the results of all your hard work and labor that you've been putting in. Whatever you've been doing. This also references Mercury. And Mercury is all about our communication, our mind, our intellect. So, I mean, you've been cultivating things. And that's wonderful to see here. Now, so you've got good things going on with your finances. You just got a little indecision about something, not sure what that is. We'll see as we go along here. In the solar plexus here, you've got the Page of Wands in reverse. Now, this is Aries energy. You may feel a little distracted, or you might have some bad news come in, or you could be experiencing self-limiting beliefs, or you just feel a little discouraged about possibly this decision that you have to make, and you're not sure about, again, what to do about this. Watch out for a little impatience. But it does look like you've got your eyes on your goals, and you are enjoying the process with the abundance. But again, you've got you're a little discouraged, and possible, like I say, you could be distracted about this decision that you need to make. But here in your heart space, you've got the 2 of Wands, which is decisions, planning, progress, partnerships, your personal power. So the message that's coming through real strong right now is, excuse me, I'm going to take a drink here of my coffee. Spirit is advising you, Virgo, that you just need to take a little time for all the distractions to sit with yourself. Do some meditation. I don't know, wherever you're at in the world, weather permitting, you need to get out into nature. Or just, again, nature's my go-to. That's why I mentioned that. But wherever you can get into a quiet space for a period of time, so you can hear your inner voice, your intuition, because we have all the answers inside of us. But again, we can't hear them if there's a lot going on, a lot of noise, outside noise, distractions, if we're always going, busy. I know you're working, you're trying to create stability and abundance, but at the same time, there's a balance with everything. And there's decision that you need to make. You need to, again, because you're in the, you are planning, you are trying to make some decisions, but to hear to get clarity and to hear those answers that you need to quiet the mind. And also, with the Two of Wands, Spirit is saying, believe in your personal power. Believe in yourself. Don't doubt yourself. This could be it too. You could be doubting yourself. Now, apply it wherever it is on your journey. Just apply it to whatever you're experiencing right now. But again, you know, your last reading was about telling your story, because you seem to kind of dumb down yourself, so to speak. You kind of hide yourself. You really don't put your full self out there. And Spirit wants you to do that. Wants you to believe in your personal power. Because we all have a purpose here on this plane, Virgo. And Spirit wants you to expose yourself to the fullest. Don't hide yourself. But again, whatever this decision that you're grappling with, just get the clarity first. Because again, you might got a lot going on with creating this abundance. So, here in the throat chakra, again, these are your energies, as well as Mercury, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, both Pentacles on the board, Queen and King. But here with the King of Pentacles in reverse, you could be a little stubborn right now. Now, also, you could be obsessed with your wealth and your status, which also you could be too materialistic, which causes instability. You got a lot of good stuff going on, but if you got a lot of, you know, money going out on materialistic things, it could keep you in instability. And again, maybe this is this decision that you got to make. But again, this also means financially inept. Being cold. But like I said, these are your energies that we got it in reverse. So again, your finances are great. But at the same time, are they? Because there's a lot going back out. Because you're obsessed with the wealth and the status. So watch out for those energies. Here in your third eye, you've got the King of Wands in reverse. This is Scorpio and Sag energies. Again, stubbornness. Both of these cards reference being stubborn, ruthless, opinionated, impulsive. You got high expectations, broken promises. Virgo, you're a dynamic leader, but at the same time, you could be stubborn and impulsive and opinionated. Watch out for those energies. Watch out. Just because you got everything going on, good things are happening, you still got to watch the energy that you're putting out. That's what Spirit is saying. You always want to put out good energy, because it can backfire on you. Again, you're a great leader, but being opinionated and impulsive and hasty and have these high expectations could cause a little ruffles in your life. And we don't want to put that energy off. But And saying that, we have the wonderful World card here. Again, as the Nine of Pentacles, you've got, I mean, everything you have worked for, Virgo, is coming together. It's coming together. Just watch these other energies. You know, we get a little beside ourselves when we got good things happening. We start seeing results. And then we get a little cocky, or we get a little, again, opinionated or hasty. So watch those energies. Here with the World card, you've got accomplishments. This is success. This is completion. This is harmony. This is fulfillment. Also Capricorn energies, as well as Saturn. And Saturn is all about structure, responsibility. So the big message that's coming through is it's wonderful to see that things are happening now. You are fulfilling your success, your goals, but at the same time, Spirit is saying, watch out for the negative energies that you might be putting out just because you got good things going on. You don't want to sabotage yourself. That's what I'm hearing in this reading. Now, in this indecision, which is, you know, I think it's confusion and information overload because you got a lot of things going on. Whatever endeavors that you're working on right now, Virgo, again, it's working, and you've got a lot of information coming in which could cause confusion and which can cause distraction. So just take one step at a time. Because here with the Two of Pentacles, this is all about balance and adaptability. Finding balance in your multitasking. Again, this is Virgo and Saturn energies. Spirit is saying find the balance in your life as you build your success. So there's a balance to everything. Thank you, Spirit, for that. I just visualized you running, doing all these things and not taking time for self. You definitely got to find balance in your work life. Because if you're just going, working, you're going to crash and burn eventually. So just balance things out, Virgo. That's the big message here. But it's wonderful to see that you've got a lot of amazing things going on with your endeavors, with your success, with your finances. I'm so grateful to see that for you. Just keep the balance. Take time for self-care. Eat good, eat healthy, exercise. That's the big message. And I know it's exciting when you start seeing the results of all your hard work and labor. It's very exciting. And you just want to just go and just, you know, experience it. And that's wonderful. That's what we work for. But at the same time, if you're doing too much of it, you could be again a little stubborn, a little hasty, a little ruthless. So here with the reversals, you got these reversals here. These two are the main ones here. Also, you got 4 reversals here. So here's where some stagnant and blocked energies are. And what I recommend is, what I do when I get overwhelmed like this is I do some crystal cleansing. And with our chakras, we clear out the chakras. If you're not familiar with your chakras, there is a vast amount of information on the internet you can pull up and read about. But again, our chakras hold a lot of this energy, and we carry it through our everyday lives, and we need to clear it out sometimes. So what I recommend you do is grab a crystal that is associated with the chakras, get into a quiet space, turn on some meditative, calming music, and place the crystals over your chakra areas and ask the crystals to release that stagnant energy out. You know, so you can clear things out and continue on your journey. Also, getting out into natures, I recommend that as well. And I also recommend grounding. Take your shoes off, plant your feet on the ground, wherever you're at. That also clears out stagnant energy, gets us more grounded. So those are the tips that I normally give, but there's so many different ways you can clear out energies. So, but that's what Source is screaming to you right now through these cards. The message is just to get some balance, because you're doing a lot of multitasking. Like I said, I visualize you Virgos. You got your hand in everything, but also there's got to be balance. So, since we just had this full moon in Capricorn on the 3rd, I'm going to use my Moonology cards. I have not used these in quite some time, so I was called to use them. And let's see what other message we can get for our Virgo collective here on their journeys. What a wonderful reading, though. I'm so grateful to see that you've got a lot of success and accomplishments going on right now. Your finances are good. That's great to see. But again, balance is required. So if there is a decision you need to make, you can hear that. You can hear your inner voice, that guidance, our intuition. But if you're just going, you can't hear anything. You're like a mouse on a wheel. Or a hamster, I should say. Just going. Take the time for self. It's imperative. So what other message here, Spirit, can we give our Virgo collective on their amazing journey right now? Because it's amazing. There's 2 cards. Which one, Source? Which one, Source? You know, I did this last time. I just made this little game up. Which one, Source? No, I want this to roll on it. No, so that's not it. Wow, it's this one. So, surrender to the divine. Wow, that definitely correlates with this. Surrender, balance. And this is the full moon. Surrender to the divine, full moon. We just had this. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see what the message is, Virgo. But that's self-explanatory. Surrender to the divine. Spirit's asking you to pull your energy back to the divine, which is you. You've got all the answers inside to whatever indecision that you've got going on here. Just surrender. Take the time for yourself. Quiet the mind to hear the answers. So let's see what that message is here. Full moon. $32. Okay, here we go. Of course, surrender to the divine. The very word climax brings all sorts of ideas and images to mind. Agreed? But it really is the feeling of this card. Life is coming to a head, a point, a conclusion, or a turning point. There may be some kind of change and possibly even some sort of emotional explosion. Tune into your emotions now and see what they're telling you. And to tune in is to quiet the mind, because you can't hear it if you're too busy with all your endeavors. Balance. They're very likely close to the surface. No matter when in the moon cycle you've pulled this card, matters will soon conclude and you'll find out whether or not your wishes are going to come true. The odds are in your favor, as this is a positive card, but you may need to work harder than usual to keep cool as events unfolds. Attuned to the moon. I am getting the answers I need. Additional meanings for this card are: a wish you made may be about to come true. It's make it or break it time. There could be a sense of madness in the air. Breathe deep and stay calm. You may need to forgive someone to release negative energy. And it's time to let go of the past and move on. Now the teaching here, this last paragraph, says the full moon marks the climax of the lunar cycle, making this card something of a power card. The full moon is often the time when answers are given to the questions asked during the new moon. And pulling this card at any time in the lunar cycle suggests answers will be coming your way before too long. So, again, to receive those answers, just surrender, take time, and all this madness, it's good madness, so you can receive the answers that Source is trying to convey to you, Virgo. And you know what that is. Again, apply this to whatever it is that you're experiencing on your journey right now, and only you know what that is, Virgo. But again, this is a... oh my, I don't know what that was. It just scared me. I'm going to check that out here in just a moment, but I don't know if you guys heard that. But anyway, Virgo, I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. I hope you can take this information with you, apply it on your journey. If it resonates, if not, let it go. But I want to wish you a wonderful and blessed day. Until next time, love.